What is the background process limit in Android developer options? Imagine your smartphone as a busy city with many cars on the road. Some cars are parked, some are moving, and others are just idling. Managing how many cars are allowed to run in the background can really change how smoothly the city runs. That's what the background process limit in Android developer options is all about. It controls how many apps can stay active in the background at the same time. When you're using your phone, many apps keep running even when you're not actively using them. These background apps use memory and processor power, which can slow down your device. The Developer Options menu in Android gives you the power to set a limit on these background processes. To access it, you first need to turn on Developer Options. You do this by going to Settings, then About Phone, and tapping on the build number 7 times. Once enabled, go back to Settings, then System, and find Developer Options. Inside, look for the setting called Background Process Limit. You will see a few options to choose from. You can set it to no background processes at all, which stops all apps from running in the background. Or you can choose to allow only 1, 2, 3, or 4 processes at most. Picking fewer processes can make your device faster and more responsive, especially during gaming or when running heavy apps. But it might also mean some apps won't update or work properly when they're not in the foreground. If you set the limit to no background processes, apps like email or messaging might not refresh automatically. Choosing at most 1 process allows your device to keep only the most important app running. This setting is useful if you want to squeeze out extra speed or save battery life. On the other hand, if you need certain apps to stay updated in the background, you might want to set a higher limit. Remember, limiting background processes can help your phone run smoother, but it can also affect how some apps function. It's a balancing act between performance and convenience. Always test different settings to see what works best for your needs. If you're into gaming or using resource-heavy apps, reducing background processes can give you a noticeable boost. Just keep in mind that some apps might not work as expected if they're not allowed to run in the background. So, it's all about finding the right balance for your usage style. The background process limit is a handy tool to optimize your device, especially if you want to keep things running fast and smooth.